What's up, guys? It's your boy Jam Pack Double One, or James Bryant, if you will. We are about to get prepared to play the Miami Heat for the second time this season at home on January 1st, New Year's Day. As your assistant, co-owner, I would like to inform you of a couple of important announcements. First and foremost, Jason Terry, we signed him to a one-year contract to get more veterans on the team to help the young players develop. Has announced his retirement. Not quite that important. Secondly, we got Victor Oladipo to re-sign. We got him to re-sign his contract for another 3 years, $62 million. And give me just a second. We also made a trade, a big trade. Let's look. We traded Reggie Bullock, a first round, C.J. Wilcox, another first round, and another first round for Wilson Chandler. And why doesn't it show it? Wilson Chandler and Joffrey Laverne. Now, I did not want to get rid of either C.J. Wilcox or Reggie Bullock, but this trade seemed perfectly fine to me, as we got a little bit better of an upgrade for a starting caliber small forward. And give me just a second. Man. All right. That should work now. But he's had a less than that average season for him, but I think that he's gonna do okay for what we got him at. Joffrey Laverne, he's playing off the bench, which is what he's been doing. He's been doing not too bad, I would say, but I haven't even looked at most of this other stuff right now. We are 20-11 and third place in the Eastern, behind the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Detroit Pistons. We're 3 games back, and we really don't score much, but we don't allow many points. So we have a pretty good defense, and our offense is lacking. We just need to ramp up the offense just a tad bit. Miami Heat, who we're about to face, are 16-16. We did lose to them last time, and that's not really what we want to see. All-star voting, Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, Stephen Curry, James Harden, Klay Thompson, Eric Bledsoe, Mike Conley, Damian Lillard, Ricky Rubio, D'Angelo Russell. For the backcourt, front court, you got KD, Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins, Blake Griffin, Kawhi Leonard, who is injured with a torn right calf, which is not good for him, Karl Anthony Towns, LaMarcus Aldridge, Draymond Green, Dirk Nowitzki, who is on the Nuggets. He's going to retire soon. He's 38. And Pau Gasol. Eastern Conference, backcourt, Kyrie Irving, John Wall, DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry, Jimmy Butler, Isaiah Thomas, Kemba Walker, Dwayne Wade, Bradley Beal, and Reggie Jackson. Front court, LeBron at the 76ers part of. Oh, man. That's entertaining. Carmelo Anthony, Paul George, Paul Millsap, Chris Bosh, Brook Lopez, Kevin Love, Andre Drummond, Ioannis Valanciunas, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. All right. We're not quite far enough to see, really. I think I have to be at least another week closer. Maybe I'll start the week and then we'll get to it. But other than that, let's look at some of the stats. Point guards. Let's see where our boy is. He was injured. Let me just find it real quick. Austin Rivers been doing okay. Maybe I passed him. Or maybe I didn't. Wow. That's kind of embarrassing. I guess I didn't pass him. I did not pass him. Wow. Elfrid Payton was out for a couple weeks with injury. Austin Rivers has been playing better than he has, but really just by points and assists. So he's been a better point guard overall. which confuses me, but I will take that for what it is. Shooting guards, Victor Oladipo's had a pretty solid year again. Not quite as good as the last couple years, but we've been giving him a lot more minutes, and hopefully he'll turn it around for the rest of the season. Small forwards, Potter's been playing really well, but we had to replace him because Wilson Chandler really wanted to start, and I didn't want any frustration between the team, so I let him start. But actually, what the funny part about that is that Potter is still getting more minutes this season. He's still going to get that 26 minutes, and 24 is going to go to Wilson Chandler. And he's going to have a rookie of the year kind of year. Power forwards. Interesting. Aaron Gordon's had a I wouldn't say a great year. Not as good as last year, but he's still got over half a year to go. So, I mean, he's still getting the rebounds. He's still getting the assists. Not quite where you'd see Anthony Davis at the cream of the crop. Hassan Whiteside's had a pretty drudgy year. But if you look at it, he's pretty much average. Hopefully he'll step it up within the next couple years, and I might actually step up his minutes next year, give him a little bit more time. But I mean, besides that, Joffrey Laverne's had an okay season, and no, Deadman hasn't really been on this season, has he? He has been, but really hasn't done anything this season. 3.8 points, 1.2 offensive rebounds, 4.1 rebounds. Really, he's not even playing any minutes anymore. It's quite sad, but it's also interesting to see Al Horford not playing any more minutes right now. And that seems about it. Simbalar's not playing any minutes for the Trailblazers. Jokic is not playing for another week and a half, 4 to 6 weeks. Wow, there's a lot of players that I would be expecting to at least play some minutes. Not playing any, but that part of that's probably because of injury. Well, Cauley-Stein. All right, so that's all I wanted to show you there. Let's go into this game, and I hope you guys enjoy. We're here for our first home game of this year, for the New Year's Eve, or the New Year's party of the year, against the 16-16 Heat. Enjoy, and I'll see you guys after. Oh, give me just a second, guys. I messed up. Went too early. Live stream is live stream. This is how it's going to end up. Welcome to Orlando Magic Basketball. I'm your host, James Ryan. We're in Orlando at the Amway Center as we get prepared for the Orlando Magic versus their heated rivals, the Miami Heat. This team has had a lot of turnover in the last couple years, but they're looking for major success as Hassan Whiteside defends the home court against his former team. They did not have quite the success they had away against the Heat, but this time they hope to have really good success as they are home. 16 and 16 are the Heat, and 20 and 11 are the Magic. It is the New Year party for these two teams as they prepare for a New Year basketball and preparing to heat things up before the All-Star game. Bosch, Gordon loses. Bosch loses Gordon, and easy layup there. 2-2 to Peyton. Going up the court. Tries half court. Jukes. Hassan Whiteside dunks it again. Already having a lot of success against his former teammate. Well, team. And dunks it. Slams it down. Well, it looks like Amari Stoudemire is starting out there for him. Dwayne Wade, Victor Oladipo. Bad screen as Oladipo just moves out of the way. On his new 3-year contract, it sounds like Post Malone convinced him that the grass is greener with this team as they are trying to win a championship, and they got Hassan Whiteside locked up. And now they got Victor Oladipo locked up. They're going to have to figure out a way to get rid of Dwayne Dedmon, as he will probably be wanting to play, but Justice Winslow out for the 3, no good. As Hassan Whiteside gets the ball, passes to Chandler, new small forward after a big trade with Reggie Bullock. And Victor Oladipo makes makes a layup. That is pretty contested. Well, the Orlando Magic are playing in their throwbacks as Red Hot, I believe, is the name of the jersey. And I really like that Heat jersey. I am not going to lie to you. Oh, Hassan Whiteside tries a 3. No good. Wilson Chandler gets it and makes it. As they are up by 3 with 10 minutes to go. Dragic to Wade. Defended by Oladipo. Stoudemire with Justice Winslow on Hassan Whiteside. Apologies. Boom! Jam down on the assist from Peyton to Oladipo. That's why Post Malone finally pulled the trigger on keeping that Victor Oladipo. Hopefully going to keep it for the long run. That it would be nice for him to stay for that long, for as long as he would. Peyton tries it. Aaron Gordon layup, good. Up by 5 now. 9.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Passes it to Bosch. Passes it to Wade. Screen. Defended by Oladipo. Passes it to Stoudemire, who gets blocked by Whiteside. And that's a nice block. Still down by 5, the Heat are. None of these guys have had terrific years. None of these guys have seemed to have all-star years quite yet, as they are preparing. Dragic. Peyton on Dragic. Screen by Bosch. Defended well by Gordon. Rebounded by Whiteside. Passing it up to Peyton, who lays it up and in for the 7-point lead. Just under 8 minutes to go. Well, just under 9 minutes to go. Apologies. Dragic. Whiteside. Foul. Whiteside. That's a shooting foul for the Magic. 2 free throws. Missing the first one. Second free throw attempt. Stoudemire. Crowd getting up on their feet. And drains the second one as they bring it within, I think that's 6. Over Peyton, bring it up the court. Passes it to Oladipo, who passes it to Gordon, who wants to back down. What is he doing here? Oh. Okay. Alright. That's fine by me. Alright. Another shot goes down. Up by 8 now. Alright, looking like a good game for the Orlando Magic as they struggled in our last broadcast of the game away at the Hawks, who beat them out 4-1 in the playoffs. And let me remind you, they're looking for a better season as there's another shooting foul. The crowd certainly doesn't like that. Victor Oladipo probably shouldn't have tried that, but misses the first one as you think Wade would make that, but no good there. And he misses the second one. Wilson Chandler with the rebound, passing it up to Whiteside, passing it up to Payton. Passes it back to Gordon, who gets a shooting foul from Winslow. Not a hard foul, as he started careening into the lane pretty hard there, and that was just stopped by Winslow. Look at that. Almost unnecessary contact there. Aaron Gordon. First one goes as the crowd quiet. Second shot. Misses. Up by 9. And a reach foul from Victor Oladipo. Second foul there. Victor Oladipo gets replaced by Goodwin. Chandler trying to get the ball from Winslow. Right under 8 minutes to go now. 17-8. Bosch to Dragic. Screen by Bosch, not happening there. Bosch drains that jumper. Not too far outside the paint there. Down by 7 now. Payton dribbles around to Chandler. And Payton takes a 3. No good as it posts on the outside of the rim right there. Kind of short on that shot. It looked okay, but it just didn't seem to go. And Dragic makes his first score of the game with an easy layup. Miami Heat lost their last game. Payton goes in and lays it up and in. Easy layup as they bring it back back to a lead of 7. As the highest lead has been 9 up to this point. Alfred Payton with 4 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Goodwin trying to guard Wade there. And missed shot. Gordon with the rebound, passing it to Payton. Who gets it? Bosch is the one who intercepts that one. Good one. Dragic. Stoudemire. Wade. Good one on Wade. Takes a step back. And good one with the steal. Passes it to Chandler. And he jams it with all the emphasis and with all the style, leading 21-12. 9-point lead here. And a block. Oh, Wade gets blocked. And another block by this team. And they are on all cylinders firing. And no good, as they seem to have a good defensive set there, as they were just 2 blocks and the crowd just loved that. And no good there. All right, Gillard gets the ball. Passes it to Whiteside, who passes it to Chandler. Takes a 3 and makes that 3. Leading by 12 now, early in this game. Looking already pretty fresh out here. 24-12, leading by double the points of the opposing team. And Wilson Chandler is getting a little bit hot. Well, is getting a little bit hype out there, as he should. He's been doing really well this game. First game you've seen him in action. 5.5 minutes to go in this first quarter. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Good one on Wade. Another block. Potter in. Potter with the layup. No good. Potter's had a pretty good year. 15 points average on his season. Nothing to complain about. Actually, Rookie of the Year looking, as he started most of the year, but now from the complaints of Wilson Chandler, he got pushed to the second line, but he's still getting more minutes than Chandler. That's why he's in so early. Richardson on Goodwin. James Johnson out there. Potter on Johnson. Bosch. Noah Vonleh gets a foul. That's the 5th team foul, as there is an and one opportunity. And that is made as they are down by 9 now. Austin Rivers on for Elfrid Payton. Turns around. No good. Joffrey Laverne in. Looks like this is the second squad in. Missed. Vonleh with the rebound. Potter. Too good one. And lost it. But Laverne gets it. Fakes and takes the shot. And drains the shot. They are up by 12 again. Potter looks to make himself known in the league here. This Orlando team is looking more and more lethal. They look more complete than they did. Have a better defense than when they started the year. They seem to have figured it out. Good one with the rebound after that shot attempt by Johnson. Potter to Rivers, who lays it up and in. Easy, up by 14 now. 4 minutes remaining in this first quarter. So far, this Orlando Magic team has done really well. The fans are in on this whole rebuild. And it's looking less like a rebound, more as they are kind of getting to the point to where they're ready to contend. With a dunk by Bosch. Rivers takes it in. And that looks pretty good to me. All right, we're going to try that one again. We gotta get that consistently going. All right, Johnson on Potter, and Johnson makes it. Tyler Johnson down by 10 still. Foul and one opportunity. Foul by Nene. That's kind of an interesting combo for centers, as Nene and Amari Stoudemire are on that team. Austin Rivers, look at this replay. He gets fouled hard by Nene, but he still banks it off the glass and in for the and one opportunity. And he does not convert, as it looks like he was a little bit late releasing that shot, so it bounced off the front. Laverne to Bosch to Nene. Vonleh on Nene. Laverne on Richardson. And drains that. As they are still down by 10. They cannot seem to get off of that 10-point lead. 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Passing it back to Potter. Fakes his shot. Potter with a three-point attempt. No good. Over the back, foul called late on Joffrey Laverne. And they'll take 2 free throws on the opposing end. The crowd gets loud as they don't want him to make any of his shots. One goes down, leading by 9. Still are the Magic. Up. Are this crowd. He bounces it. And drains both of them as the crowd kind of sounds a little bit dejected, but they're still up 8. Shouldn't complain about that. Bosch steals as it bobbled between his legs. Good win. Had a great game so far, and Richardson really takes a bad shot there and it bounces off the side. Bosch is still in, guarded by Laverne. Nene shoots, no good. Potter to Goodwin, who passes it to Vonleh, who just came from the half court. Potter to Rivers. And Rivers tries a layup, but it was very well contested by Josh Richardson. Joe Johnson. Well, James Johnson, sorry. Tyler Johnson. James gets shots. And made that shot. 26-31. They are up by 5, the Orlando Magic are. Seem to be marching back just a tad bit as this Orlando Magic side does seem to cool off just slightly. They're still very aggressive, driving to the rim a lot, but it seems to be working out for them, so no complaints there. Vonleh to Rivers, who takes a shot. Guarded well, and yes, that would not go in. Austin Rivers on Johnson. Johnson makes it in, up by 3. 1.5 minutes to go in this first quarter. Potter takes a shot. Drains the 3. Highly guarded there, but nothing can stop this man from who seems to be on a mission right now. 6 points, both of them threes. 1 for 3. 1 rebound, 1 assist. Oh, Nene dunks over Austin Rivers. That's a nice posterizer there. Not much contest from Rivers. And Rivers lays it up and in for that 6-point lead. 1 minute remaining in this first quarter. 20 on the shot clock. Tyler Johnson brings it up. Tries to shave off Rivers, who's gotten him good on D. James Johnson passes to Richardson, who takes a deep 2. Rebounded by Rivers. Passes it up. Good one with the dunk. Slamming it with emphasis. Leading by 8 with 40 seconds left on that shot. Well, left on the clock as 19 seconds eclipses from that shot clock. Tyler Johnson just cannot seem to get off Rivers until right about then. And that was a nice 3, down by 5. The game isn't over until it's over, but it's still the first quarter, so there's still a lot of a battle to go. Potter misses his shots. Still down, up by 5, 17 seconds remaining. Tyler Johnson gets the ball. Defended well by Goodwin. 11. 5 remaining. Passes it to Bosch, who almost gets blocked, but it rattles in and out. And that one will not count. Nene thinks that's a basket, but little does he know, it is not a basket there. And we return for the second quarter, as I will probably take a quick timeout. Alrighty, we are back and we're getting ready for the second quarter to start. Nene.
We changed our style
on recent
the way
success.
we think about basketball. You know, we start playing together, and our talent too. You know, we're very capable, we're very talented to do a special thing, and that's the right direction.
Well, they hope to have a little bit more success on this second quarter, as they are down by 5 currently. Alrighty, Alfred Payton. Dragic bringing it up the court. Got it well by Payton. And almost shaves him off as Payton gathers himself. Stoudemire with the bad screen. Hassan Whiteside. And there's no catching up to that as he tries to block. Up by 3, Orlando is. Alfred Payton. Not much going for him. 4 points, though. And no. Well, that made me laugh. So I mean, after a long day at work, I mean, there's only so much you can do, and that's a good laugh. I needed that, so thank you very much. Back to the game. Dragic, all deep on Dragic. All right, Payton. Wait on Payton, and jukes him out. All right, 39-38. Miami take the lead here. Chandler looks to make something go. And that was a bad pass. Keep on making me laugh and I will get too distracted from this freaking video. I do not want that. I do not want that. I don't want this to be good. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. It's a distraction. James Johnson. Gordon defending him. Well. Payton. All right, pass it to Gordon, who gives Hassan Whiteside the ball for a dunk. Dragic. Peyton on Dragic. And Dragic loses him. Stoudemire dunks it. Still maintaining that 1-point lead. Peyton takes it back. Takes a deep three. Alright. Alright, Winslow up the court. Wade. Peyton. He's on a 10-2 run in the last couple minutes. And no good there. 4-4. Victor Oladipo. Wade still not past that half-court line as Wilson Chandler gets that. And Oladipo will take it up. And nope. No good there. Whiteside. Winslow. And a block attempt. No good there. Wade lays it in for the 5-point lead. Whiteside passes it back to Peyton. To Gordon. I am not a bootleg Chris move. I would not like to do that. I am my own thing, man. I am okay at this game. I'm not as good as him for sure, and I don't get all the hookups like he does. So no, I am not. And no offense taken. And a three. No good. Wade with the ball. Chandler on Wade. And James Johnson makes another shot as they go down by 7. Wilson Chandler takes a 3. Drains that 3 as they are only down by 4. No problem. No problem. I don't mind answering questions. Especially if you made me laugh. That's how you do it. Make me laugh and I answer some questions. Alright, James Johnson. No issue there. No issue there. 16-5 run in the last 4 minutes, really. Peyton driving it up the court. Jumper. How can that not be? Well, there's another foul there as they are down by 6. Dragic. Bringing it up the court. Peyton on Dragic. Oladipo with Wade. Whiteside misses block as they go down by 8. Well, Magic have lost all momentum here. And Peyton, well, didn't make the shot, but did get the foul there, so he gets 2 free throw attempts. Alright, I see. That's cool. If you give me the names, I'll definitely subscribe to them if you subscribe back. Sorry about that. 1 of 2 made. They're down by 7. Dragic to Wade. Well, he misses the shot there as Victor Oladipo takes it up the court. And he'll take the wide open 3 and miss that 3. That was a surprising miss. Something that was wide open. Dragic, Peyton on Dragic. Chandler, Johnson. And makes a shot in his face, down by 9 now. They got to do something to bring this momentum back on their side as they were leading the game out of the second, but really lost it when the bench come in. Every single time the bench comes in, they seem to lose a lot of momentum. Shot drained for the 3 as they are now down by, I believe that is 6. Really? Yeah. Victor Oladipo with another 3. All right. Fair enough. Wow, that's Nice defense, but shot made. Okay. Alright. Back to the game. Looks like the bench is on now, so they're going to have to figure out a way to get around this. Oh, Depot with the dunk. Slamming it home easily. I am impressed, really. Yeah. Had Derrick Rose. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I like that. And Victor Oladipo. Well, Austin Rivers messes up any chance at that. Quavo. Austin Rivers supposed to be guarding Tyler Johnson as he gets back on him. Still down by 3. They want to kind of even it up. At least keep it close with 5 minutes remaining in this first half. And Winslow gets the shot opportunity. No good. As Nagay gets the rebound and misses that. And finally wrangles it in and makes a good shot. Down by 5. Potter with the jam. That's kind of athleticism you want to see by your young superstar in the making. All right, Austin Rivers on Tyler Johnson. Potter on Bosch. And nice defense by Potter as Bosch misses. Wilson Chandler wants to bring the ball up. Winslow on Chandler, and that messes up his shot pretty badly. Man, is that all, or do you got more of those? I mean, that's a pretty impressive lineup, though, so. All right, Potter with the foul. All right. Makes the first one. Up by 4. This game has been a little bit closer than the Magic would have liked, or the Heat. And you want to take another win. 2-2 on the season for him. And makes the second one. Down by 5. Joffrey Laverne gets the ball. That's just a good one. Wants an opportunity, and he asks for a screen. Not a great screen, but he'll take that opportunity to shoot it up and make it a 2-point game. And Bosch slams it down. 61-57, down by 4. And Austin Rivers with the foul, 2 shots for him. And misses the first one. I don't know how that could have happened. And misses the second one as he just kind of gives up on that one. It looks a little bit frustrated out there. I wouldn't blame him. He's down by 4. He doesn't want to give up anymore. And, oh, wow, okay. Tipped by Rivers as he wants to play better defense. Potter on the nay. And blocked by Potter. Oh, picked up by Vonleh. He bangs out the court. And almost an easy lay in there. And Vonleh in the middle of 3 defenders dunks it in with emphasis. That's how you do it. Rivers, Tyler Johnson. And Rivers gets the ball. And he goes up the court. And he will make a show of this one as he ties it up. That's what you want to see out of your bench. And that's what you want to see out of your point guard who's had a better year than your starting point guard. And he's already having a better game than Alfred Payton. And that's how you tie up a game and force him to take a timeout there. This has been a very exciting game for this team, this Magic team. And the strategy we hear coming out is the attacking the basket, which they've been doing pretty well so far of doing. Potter. Richardson with Goodwin defending. Winslow makes an easy 2 as they are now up by 2. I don't know how long that lead's going to last with the Magic playing pretty well. And Rivers passes to Laverne. And blocked by Nene, but the Magic get the ball back. That was still a very impressive block as Nene shows his prowess over the young Joffrey Laverne. And almost an impressive layup by our own Austin Rivers. Down still by 2 with 2 minutes remaining. Bosch takes a shot. Passes it to Winslow. He hasn't been successful, and he finally gets a 3 to drop in for the 5-point lead. Rivers drives. Gives it to Potter. Grass for the screen. Deep 2. No good. And that looked pretty good. Winslow. Defended well by Rivers. And a foul by Goodwin as he takes 2 shots. All right, second shot attempt. Drains the second one as they increase their lead up to 7. This team definitely wants to do something different as they keep on bouncing between big lead and small lead. Loose ball foul by Vonleh. What the heck is going on there? Well, either way, we are going to continue this game with a minute and a half to go. Tyler Johnson. Rivers defending Johnson. Nene dunks it. Leading by 9 now. And here we go. Down by 9. Not really where you want to be with a minute to go. You want to get some kind of momentum going. Rivers wide open. No good. Where is that shot? Where in any book is that shot not going to go down? Well, in this book it looks like Fate's got him missing that shot. But good one on Bosch. Ooh, good defense by the shooting guard. Potter. 3. Yes. No, that was a deep 2. I understand that one still. Down by 7. 10 points. Well, good win on Richardson. And good defense nonetheless, but down by 9 still. 21 seconds to go. We're just a little bit cold here, understandably so. Shot, shoots a 3, no good. And that looks like it will probably end the second quarter. Nope. They will score another one going up by 11. This game's not getting quite out of hand yet, but they definitely want to do something different. And a deep three off. And they lead by, the Miami Heat lead by 11 as we go into the third quarter. We'll be back with the second half of this New Year's game. The New Year of basketball. All right, we're back. As this Orlando Magic team that you are witnessing getting beat by 11 points hopes to come out with a little bit more of a fire underneath. Better defensive structures and better offensive structures as well. Wade, all deep on Wade. Chandler. Payton. Whiteside. To Gordon. Gets a foul there. 2 free throw attempts. Makes the first one. Makes the second one. Down by 9 now. Starting off the scoring with 2 free throws. For the second half of this game, which is a big rivalry in the state of Florida. Dragic on Payton. Wade on Oladipo. Whiteside. To Gordon. To Chandler. To Oladipo, who lays it up. And in for a 7-point deficit now. Starting to stomp back now. Oladipo on Wade. Screened by Stoudemire. Almost loses Oladipo. And he's not going to let go that easily. And Dragic wide open. Oh, he misses that one. Stoudemire picks up the rebound and easily goes in for the easy layup. Payton to Whiteside. Who drives in, dunks it down. Wow, that's how you do it. He weaves in and through the defense for the easy jam there. 69-76, still down by 7. And Chandler almost gets as Winslow gets a 3-point opportunity. No good. Hasn't been that quite. He's only made 1 this game for himself so far. Oladipo, no good. Gordon bounces it back to Stoudemire, who gives it to Dragic. Oladipo on Wade. Wade still defended well by Oladipo. Winslow out on the outside. Deep 2. And made that deep 2. Down by 9 again. And an up and down game for them. Right now it's a down moment. Wade. Deep 2. Nice. Down by 7 still. But that was still a very good contested. Victor Oladipo's had a pretty good game. Whiteside. To Dragic. To Stoudemire, defended by Whiteside. And Stoudemire finally gets his own shot to go down. And dunk! Very good dunk. Powerful by Victor Oladipo. 18 points now, 3 assists, 1 rebound. Payton with Dragic. Payton's had a very abysmal day is what we'll call it. Dunk. Down there by Stoudemire. Who can stop Stoudemire is the name of the game. Down by 11. Chandler. Who lays it in. 7-point lead. Payton on Dragic. Wade on all deep on Wade. Gordon on Winslow. Passes it to Bosch. Provided by Chandler. Wilson Chandler with a shooting foul. Where did that come from? I did not see any evidence of that. But we will go for it. And 83. 93 to 75. Down by 8. Down by 9 again. Oladipo with the easy layup. Down by 7. Back and forth battle to see who can get that lead. Oladipo having a pretty good second half already. And we're only 4 minutes in. Oladipo on Wade. And the steal by Oladipo. And that will keep that momentum going. And Payton with the layup and made. That was a nice assist off the steal. And nice fast break there as they are just marching back for the, I guess that's a 5-point lead now. Payton on Dragic. Oladipo on Wade. Screen by Stoudemire. Pretty good screen. And Stoudemire pass to Bosch. Gordon gets the rebound after the Bosch miss. Payton tries to gain some space. Passes around. Ooh, Stoudemire gets on one. He had a good eye on that one. Payton on James Johnson as Dragic is back there. Payton on Dragic now. And Bosch makes the shots. Up by, that looks like 7. Could be wrong there. Payton with the toss-up, and he makes it. Down by 4. Wow, they're doing a little bit of a marching sequence here, slowly getting their grips on things. James Johnson, though, up and under. Man, that was an athletic finish for him. It's on Whiteside. And blocking foul by Chris Bosh. There is 6.5 minutes remaining in this very nice third quarter for your Magic. Payton to Whiteside. He scores off of the nice defense from Stoudemire. Down by 4. They are closer than they've been in a while, as they've been up and down with that 7 to 9 point range. Block. James Johnson passing it to Gordon. Passing it to Oladipo, who does a 360 jam to bring it within 2. Look at that. Not something you would expect to see from him as he continues to terrorize this defense. Oladipo, 22 points, having a great second half already. Bosch with the shot, unguarded, uncontested, down by 4. Right under 6 minutes to go here, and Payton drives. Passes it, but intercepted by Stoudemire. Payton to Dragic. Who gets it stolen? Wilson Chandler jams it down. Nice assist, down by 2. Well, they seem to have gotten their children in line here as Potter looks to come in for Chandler. Timeout by the Heat. They look to gain some, well, try and figure out and compose themselves for another good attempt here. Play through Hassan Whiteside seems to be the key to this, as he's has 10 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Nene passes it into Richardson. Gordon defending well. Dragic with Payton on him. Potter with Bosch with Potter on him. And Bosch misses. They look to come even with him. Or nope, no good, as that looked to be a pretty good shot by Potter, as he's been known to make harder shots than that, but I guess he's got to have a little bit of D on him. Dragic with Payton on him. Dragic passes it into Nene, who wisely doesn't take the shot as passes out to 2 seconds remaining. Not his shot range, and he's just going to finally get defended by 2, and Oladipo gets blocked. Shot 3. Oladipo makes a 3, leads by 1. That's what you want to see out of this team. Marching back easily. 90 to 91. And another high-scoring game, as every single broadcast we have seems to be a high-scoring game for both sides, as no defense can stop one another. When Dragic gets the ball hit back to him, as I guess there was a lag spot. Oh, Potter. To Victor Oladipo. Jams it. Look at that show. Watch the replay. Easy dribbles, drives up and down. Jams it with emphasis there. Dragic. Peyton on Dragic. Dragic dribbling around, passes to Richardson, defended by Oladipo. And Nene with Whiteside on him, and he easy layup as he brings it back within one. That's how you quiet down on a crowd that's been pretty loud because of the results. Potter, no good on that three. Another easy three missed by him. Yeah, I guess he's got to have a little bit of pressure on him. Whiteside on Dragic as Oladipo takes over. Gordon. Richardson, no good. Wade makes a good three, up by 2 now. All the Magic really want to do now is make sure that lead doesn't go up. But Potter takes an open three, drains that thing. Goes up by 1 again, 96-95, already with a little bit under 3 minutes going for him. And the bench looks to come in for this team. Nene, no good. And Bosch makes that easy layup off the back of his hand. Everybody calls him the dinosaur. He kind of looks like a dinosaur. But besides the point, we have right under 3 minutes. Around 2:45 to go in this third quarter. And that was thrown out by Joffrey Laverne up to Vonleh. But they lose the ball and risk going down by 3. They definitely don't want to do that. Nene's been kind of okay here. Laverne needs to get something going, as you may be thinking Dedmon probably would have done the job a little bit better than Laverne. Laverne hasn't had that much opportunity, and I would like to see Dedmon back, but I just don't think that there's any way. And well, that's something you expected eventually from Wade as he jams it. Three, drains that one and ties it up. Potter seems to be adept at making threes on good defense. Tyler Johnson brings it up. Rivers defending. Potter and Wade. Nene with Laverne. Driving. Nope. Well, actually, that was a good shot. Rivers gets the ball. Drives. And no good as Potter gets a rebound. Good at rebound. Rivers tries for the three and drains the three, up by 1. And the three starting to come easier for this Magic team, as they have not been in our last few broadcasts of these games. Wade, nice defense by Potter. Good one. And he tries his hand at a three. Good! As I take the 4-point lead. Well, that is nice. Wade on Potter. Laverne on Nene. Richardson. Finally pulled for the doubles team. And Richardson goes in. Nene. Wade, no good. 50 seconds remaining. And Laverne makes another one as they go up by 6. This team seems to be firing now on all cylinders as they've figured it out for the second half. It looks like they want to wrap this up in style. They're taking the easy shots that come well to them. No, Vonleh. Bosch misses that one. Good win. Passes it around. Rivers to Laverne, who passes to Potter. And Vonleh with, blocked by Bosch. Now that's a little bit more experience against a little bit less experience, as this team has not a lot of experience, but they seem to have it pretty well figured out. Still by 6 with 10 seconds remaining. They just don't want to give up any shots. And passes to Bosch, and he misses. And stolen. And a half-court shot, no good. As they are up by 6 to start the fourth quarter. We'll be back. Welcome back. We're going to the fourth quarter. And, well, this Magic team has done well on this New Year's game. Happy New Year to you guys all. All right, Wilson Chandler. And another interception by Stoudemire. This is not what they wanted to happen. They're still up by 6, though, so they still don't want to risk that lead going away. Dragic. Peyton on Dragic. Defense, Stoudemire. And nice defense, but no, still a good shot. Up by 4 now. Gordon drives up. Passes it to Chandler, who passes it back to Peyton. And no good on that layup, but Hassan Whiteside gets it and jams it over Stoudemire. That is a nice posterizer. Dragic, pass to half court. Hayden, patient on that defense. Dragic still dribbling it around. Wilson Chandler gives up his defense to Richardson, who makes that easy 3 up by, well, no, that was a 2, so they're up by 4. All right, 11 minutes to go. And Gordon, jumper, makes it. Up by 6 still. Chris Bosh has 22 points as Aaron Gordon only, I think that was a 9. Well, that was maybe not even 9. Oladipo has 27 though, which is making probably the difference for this team. The bench is doing pretty well and Tyler Johnson wants to drive it in. And it was Whiteside. With the rebound, Wilson Chandler. And a foul by Jason Richardson. 2 free throw attempts by Wilson Chandler. Good on the first one. 15 points for him, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Having a pretty solid game. Second one, good. As they go up by 8. Not what they want to see as 10.5 minutes to go. They still got time to make up that. Stoudemire with Chandler on him. Whiteside on Johnson. Not quite as fast as Johnson. Not by any means. Gordon. Peyton on Dragic. And Oladipo with the rebound. Passes it up. And a jam by Oladipo to make it a 10-point game. Payton, Dragic. And Johnson makes that easy layup as they go back within 8. A little bit under, well, actually 9.5 minutes remaining. Easy layup, and there's a foul by Jason Richardson as they have the second team already. Victor Oladipo makes the first one. 30 points in this game, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Tyler Johnson goes out as Chris Bosh comes in. Doesn't have much rest there as he makes the second one. Up by 10. Timeout by the Heat, I think. Been a pretty good game, up by 10. Payton ready for the defense on the other side as Dragic passes the half-court line. Oladipo, Winslow. And made that shot. Stoudemire having a pretty good game. No complaints there from their side. Oh, a huge jam for style points for Oladipo. Look at that. Wow. Up by 10 again. This is at 9 minutes to go. Well, this game is still a very competitive game by far, but who's going to figure out what to do next? Bosh makes an easy layup. This team seems to want to take the easy shots that get some consistent looks. Good choice. Whiteside. And he gets the and one opportunity as they take the 10-point lead. And Whiteside makes it. After it bounces around a little bit, up by 11 now. 122, 111. Dragic. Chandler. Richardson. All deep on Richardson. Dribbles around. Passes it to Winslow. Another. Oh, blocked by Hassan Whiteside. Good. A block there. And there's a foul and another and one opportunity as they go up by 13. And another shot made by Oladipo. 36 points for the man that is on fire, leading this team with a brand new contract for 3 years. 111-25, up by 14. And a foul. 2 shots for Dragic. And made the first one. Nice free throw. 13-point lead. 8 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Orlando with the lead. They get ready for the second free throw attempt. And that one is not good, as they only get one to go down. Up by 13 still are the Magic. And loses the ball. Victor Oladipo loses the ball. Trying to dribble around. And what? I don't know. Someone who was talking on my screen. And a shot made by a foul. So that's 2 shots for Victor Oladipo. Makes 1. Now the Magic are into the bonus, not where the Heat want to be in. Second one made. Dragic. Payne on Dragic. And a foul by Aaron Gordon. Second team, so they got 3 more to give before they go into the foul zone. 7.5 minutes to go. Misses the first one. Up by 15. Your Magic are. Hassan Whiteside gets second one. Misses both free throws. Not something that you want to do. All right, Gordon dribbling around. Payton fakes. Passes it inside. Bobbled. Whiteside. No good there. And knocked out of the hands. Bosch gets it. Blocked. And it's a Heat ball, but that was a nice block. Orlando. 15-point lead. Bosch with the moving 3, and he makes that one easily, as now they are up by 12. Right under 7 minutes to go. Loses the ball. That's not what they want to do. They want to keep their 10-point lead. Well, the 12-point lead, may I say. Winslow. Stoudemire. Fakes out to Winslow from Dragic. Dribbles around. Gordon, tight defense on him. 3, 2, and no good as they keep their 12-point lead. And Gordon passes it to Wilson Chandler. And an easy layup as they take a 14-point lead. The last broadcast we had them losing by 30-plus points. Embarrassing, but they want to come back from that loss here on Orlando Magic basketball television. Hassan Whiteside gets a rebound. And a foul by Jason Richardson. That's a 6th foul. Making 1. Making 2. And that's good. They take looks like a 16-point lead now. Chanting defense. Dragic. Payton. The bench seems to be ready to come in as Dragic makes the layup. Up by 14. Whiteside wants a 3, no good. And rebounded by Dragic. Stolen. Ooh, a nice up and under flush by Victor Oladipo. They now lead by 16. Screen. Screen again by Sotomayor. Dragic. Aaron Gordon with a nice lead. Still good. It is, well, there's now a 14-point lead. 42 points for Rick Oladipo. He's had a couple big games on our broadcast. If he keeps it up, he'll be one of the best we'll ever have on our broadcast, seeing as though we just started. Dragic. Payton on Dragic. Good defense. 4 minutes, 45 seconds to go in this game. Winslow. No good. He hasn't had much success this game. I think he has a 3 to his name. Chandler jams at home with emphasis and style. Wow, that was a brilliant dunk up by 16. First team. Oladipo. And alley-oop. Oladipo to Wilson Chandler. Watch this. Look at that chemistry. Wilson Chandler, 22 points. Hugh Potter may be good, but Wilson Chandler showing why he's got that starting lineup position, because he has that experience. Right side. Gordon to Oladipo, who passes it to Whiteside, who jams it home for the 20-point lead. They look like they want that. They want that to come back. They want that bad memory to go away. Alfred Payton with that foul as the bench comes in with 3 minutes 45 seconds remaining in the game. It looks like the Stars will stay out for the Heat, as this is still a 20-point lead. Good win on Wade. Passes it to Dragic, guarded by Rivers. Fake pass. Vonleh on Bosch. Vonleh with the good defense. Bosch still makes it, though. Still that talent there. Magic have almost 59% field goal rate percentage. Vonleh picks up the bobble. Vonleh, Laverne. Dragic makes a point. They're starting to stomp back a little bit. 16-point lead still for the Orlando Magic. And 18 points now as Rivers continues for his 16-point tonight. Bosch the dunk, down by 14. Still right under 3 minutes to go in this game. Potter passes it to Vonleh. Passes back. Good one to Vonleh, to Potter. And post move. And drains the shot. 18-point lead again. Looks like he's gotten his post moves in. 18 points. So he's pretty well even with Wilson Chandler, except for that Chandler's got a couple more points and he's got a lot more minutes there. And we are on the final minute, 2.5 minutes of this game. As the Orlando Magic are up by 18. Bosch, Vonleh defending Bosch, very well, very well. Dragic, Rivers on him immediately. Bosch takes a shot, drains that shot, down by 16 now. Rivers drives in, fakes. Laverne looking for another shot. 2-2-2 for him. And Austin Rivers, a weak attempt at a layup, but good defense by Dragic nonetheless. Potter. Oh, Laverne with a steal. Hit by Potter. Good win. Jumper, no good. Stoudemire with that rebound. Wade, Rivers. Vonleh. Good one, Dragic. Good win. Vonleh. Another attempt, no good. Up by 14 still. A minute 19 to go. This game looks all but over here. Wade with an attempt, no good. Still up by 14, passing it up. Dragic with And Wade. Shot made. Up by... Oh, well, I guess I was wrong. I was up by 14. No. A little bit of a comeback here as there is about a minute to go. All right. Hassan, Whiteside, Oladipo, and Gordon decide to let him come in. And Alfred Payton. Potter. No reason why the bench should be here, but they are. Well, Oladipo. Hot night continues. All right. We're gonna. Personal foul by Whiteside as he sees why they should not be in with 43 seconds remaining, and they are leading by a large margin. Jackson on Johnson, his first action in this game. Made the shot, down by 14. Pierre Jackson passes it to Moreland for his first attempt of the game, no good. What do you think, Tune, on that? Rivers. Dragic tries for the foul, no, but still makes a shot. 14-6 run in the last 11 minutes. So pretty much the last quarter, they've been on sort of a run. 12-point lead. Jackson will probably hold it for the rest of this game. And the game is over with 5 seconds remaining. And that is the game. They win by 12, the Orlando Magic, and put a pretty good beating on the Heat, their main rivals, who they lost to at Miami home. Well, that's how you end it. Happy New Year, you guys. We will be back for our next game right after the All-Star break. See you guys then. Peace out, James Bryan. Well, hello. It's the co-owner of the team. Side by side, James Bryan, and your owner, well, GM, Post Malone. Your player of the game is Victor Oladipo with a beautiful 44 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. He had a terrific game. We're going to look over the stats as I am the main stat keeper for this team, and you know, it's very fun. All right, Wilson Chandler had 22. Potter had 18. Hassan Whiteside had 17. Rivers had 16. Alfred Payton had 10. Gordon 9. Goodwin 5. Vonleh Laverne had 2. No one else had any. Deadman, Moreland, and Jackson got a minute each at the very end. Rebounds. Hassan Whiteside 12. Potter 7. Chandler and Goodwin 6. Gordon and Vonleh 5. Victor Oladipo 4. 2 for Payton, Laverne, and Laverne. Austin Rivers 1. And no stats as far as those go. Assist, Alfred Payton, 11. Wilson Chandler, 7. Victor Oladipo, 6. 5 for Gordon and Potter, 3 for Whiteside, 2 for Laverne, 1 for Goodwin, 1 for Rivers. That is it there. Steals, Victor Oladipo, 2. Hassan Whiteside, 2. 1 for Goodwin, Laverne, Chandler, Payton, Rivers, Gordon, and that is it. Blocks, 4 for Whiteside. A great defensive game. Overall game, really good. Goodwin had 2. Gordon, Oladipo, Potter, Payton all had 1. Turnovers, 3 for Peyton, 3 for Wilson Chandler, 2 for Oladipo, 2 for Laverne, 1 for Vonleh, 1 for Whiteside, 1 for Rivers, 1 for Gordon, and that is it as far as that goes. So our team had a good game. Looking for double-doubles now. Peyton, Whiteside, and that is it looks like. Yep. All right. So we're going to go back and check out whether anything has changed as far as any major stats for our team. It was a good game for Oladipo. He's not quite as consistent at that, but he seems like when it's against a... well, let's look at what... That's all I said. A good game against a former team recently. You don't say 17-10. I would consider as a terrific game. All right, saving. We're gonna. And yeah, he loves playing for this team. I'm not gonna respond to Chris Moreland about that. So now we're 21-11. A couple weeks away from the All-Star game. Yeah, it's 15.7 points and not much else. Now, it doesn't change the All-Stars, I don't believe. It shouldn't. No, not much. How many points did he have in the last game? 15 points. So, is that about average for a season? Nah, it's about 1 point below his average. So, you know, it's interesting to see how that will affect Chris Bosh. Yeah, he had a great game this last game, 35 points. So that gives him a kind of a bonus there. So that is all I have for today. So next time you see us, let me plan this a little bit. We will probably be facing the Oklahoma City Thunder away, and then we'll be playing the season finale home against the Wizards for the probably hopefully the playoff heat up as we get ready for another attempt to go win a championship. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you TK for putting on all the responses and then dropping out. But I will see you guys next time. Peace out. It's your boy, Champack 001, James Bryan.